Alright. Let's get back into Octopath again. So last time, which was Wednesday, I guess? Yeah. Hey, Railman! Wednesday, we finished up all the chapter 3s, the last of the chapter 3s. And we got to the town for Therian's chapter 4. Before we actually start his chapter, there's a lot of these like red text, orange text people here. Before we actually start this, I want to... Hey, Jaxper. Recovering from walking in this hellhole. Is it very warm there? Wanted to explore this area, beat up all the residents, and pick all their pockets.
Hello.
Hello. This is Northreach, the northernmost edge of the land. What have you got in your pockets? Do you have anything good? Wait, max HP plus 1,000? Oh my god. Also, I feel like it's been a really long time since I've stolen shit. Trust you won't be missing this. Oh wait, I guess I forgot that I can... Oh my god. Yeah, so it was, when I walked into work this morning, it was 14 degrees Celsius. It was maybe 20 when I left. That's very warm. Let us see what this guy... Oh, he's actually pretty decent. Yeah. It was quite nice out today. It was a nice brisk walk in shorts and a t-shirt. Is this guy actually better? He is slightly better, and obviously summonable more times. No, I guess I can't beat him up now, but whatever. Yeah, I mean it's not far off from like getting cold and snowing kind of weather. Only a couple months away. Wait, we scrutinized? Who's this guy?
Good day.
Oh, it's Miles. We've met again, my friend. It is I, Sir Miles of the Knights Ardent. I've been newly posted to this town in my service to the faith. We'll usually start getting snow in December. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it happens in... The earliest it's happened, apparently, is September. Like, since records started. We sometimes have snow on Halloween. Sometimes. It's not often, but it's not unheard of. But, like, end of November, it's, like, getting more likely. December, it's probably snowing. Yeah. I'll be newly posted to this town in my service to the faith. And I've heard rumors. Halloween's sometimes still hot. Yeah. Now think about, what if you had to... Well, shit, I guess you might not even really know how bulky... I guess you probably have seen snowsuits in movies and stuff. But, like, imagine trying to put on, like, a costume over a snowsuit. Rumors that a sword once belonged to my father remains still in this town. I hope I'll be able to at least glimpse it before I might be sent on my next mission. If you happen to find that sword, please, you must let me know. Okay, so he wants a sword. You are imagining that. It's very vivid. Oh, wait. Angel Saber. Alright, whatever. I'll take that from him. Oh wait, I can actually guide him as... Oh, but he's garbage.
Things are looking up.
But yeah. Also, side note, I will get back to you with regards to the other part of the commission. I have just gotten sidetracked many times. You wouldn't believe the deal I got on this ring. Oof, that fellow was desperate. Drove him right down till he was practically paying me to take it. Though I ran into a bit of a rough spot myself soon after. Had to sell it off to a peddler of such things. Got a better price than what I paid for it, at least. Yeah, I figured it probably wasn't, like, something you were, like, you're not telling me this. I can't work on it. Yeah. Let's scrutinize this guy. 90% chance of success. Let's see now. A man blessed with divine fortune. Invaluable treasures somehow find their way into his possession. However, since he has no eye for such things, he invariably sells them for a fraction of their worth. Nevertheless, he manages to get by. Alright, we learned about a hidden item. We could beat him up. He's only strength 2. Yeah, fuck this guy. A battle, fair and square, 2 arms. So, if I win, is there any chance he can spot me some money? Don't worry, dude. We're not going to have to worry about that. Alright, let's see if we can one-shot him. Yep. He fucking walked up to this guy. He's like, hey, if we fight, we give you some money. And I just, like, walk up and slice him in half with a single blow. Oh, man. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright. What about this guy?
Right.
Cold here, isn't it? It's the northernmost town in the Frostlands, after all. He's just a stain on the sidewalk. Yeah, it's not like I cut him in half. I just, like, cut him into mist. Alright, what's this guy got? Energizing pomegranate. Energizing pomegranate. Empty coin pouch. I'll take that. And I can't... Wait, I can't... Oh, I guess he's too... Must be level 50 or higher to challenge this person. Okay. 72% chance of scrutinizing. What is it you're trying to do? Alright, let's try that again. A young man, born and raised in Northreach, though he has lived with his half-brother since their father's passing, he's recently come to believe that it's time for him to make his own way in the world, and so he's begun to prepare in secret for a lengthy journey. Most intriguing. Alright, let's check out some of the... Wait, oh, there's a... Oh, I didn't see the sign on the side of the house. The provisioner's store. Might as well buy some shit. Although, I guess I have 20 of those. I probably don't need to buy more. But we can top out our inspiriting plum collection. It's 13,000. It's a mere drop in the bucket. Might as well buy some more medium inspiriting plums. Because those are the ones you can actually, or really are worth using in battle. I'll buy 48 to bring myself up to 50. Olive of Life, we've got lots, but I'll buy 13. Herb of Clamor. Oh, I guess these are so cheap that I might as well just max out when I'm in a town that has one that I'm not maxed out on. Don't care about any of these things. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, I should... Oh, fuck. No, don't part ways with our companion. Should sell all the, like, weird stuff that I've got, too. Curious Antique, 9,500. I've got 5 silver-filled pouches that I've just, borrowed. Some other shit. Not really worth much. I mean, at least an empty coin pouch is worth 15 octobucks. I'll sell this bone. Sell my bone, if you know what I mean. This is an inn. I might as well stop there. 362. Whatever. We got lots of cash from selling all that stuff. Let's see. So we talked to those guys. What about you?
Good day.
Do you know of a man named Joshua? He's quite special to me. I do hope he's well. Alright. Ooh, you've got a poem. It's my poem now. Be gone from my sight at once. How about we try that again? This time you won't notice. And I'll take the rest of your stuff, including your large magic nut. Gotta love dem nuts. Let's scrutinize her. 72% chance. A young maiden whose heart belongs to a traveling swordsman. She looks forward to his monthly letters, which she treasures, though those around her would have her live a quiet, comfortable life. She dreams of the day she might see the world with him. And we got a discount at the end. He sent his nut with the poem. She just scraped it off. Most intriguing. Alright, let's challenge her to a duel. Strength 2. She's just as strong as that other guy. Battle, fair and square, 2 arms. Witness the power that love can bring.
Let us fight with honor.
Let us fight with honor. That's definitely what this is going to be. This is going to be a fight filled with honor.
Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, that was an honorable fight.
I grow stronger.
Ooh, he's getting real close to a level up. Just from beating down the townspeople. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. What about you? What's your deal?
What ho?
Byron the Noble. My house, the great house of Byron, has a noble lineage. Not that many would know it now to look at us. How far we have fallen. I even had to part with the precious ring that was our family's heirloom. Seems our great house will truly end with me. Okay, well, let's take everything else that you happen to have on you as well. And then scrutinize him. A descendant of the once prestigious house of Byron. Descendant of the once prestigious house of Byron. Generations ago, the family sacrificed much for the sake of Northreach and was beloved by all for it. However, by the time he was born, the townsfolk had long since forgotten his ancestors' noble deeds. Because you're garbage. Now let's fight him. Hey, strength 4. We might not smite him in one blow. I'm afraid that I am rather inept at such physical endeavors. This guy might take 2 hits. It's possible. I'm not sure.
Victory shall be mine.
We'll find out. Cross strike. Boosted. Get fucked, scrub. Okay. Yeah. He survived that one.
Too slow.
Okay, well, we got our counter attack. Didn't kill him either, but we can do another cross strike. Oh, he's almost dead. There he goes. Well, he didn't get any hits in on me. He missed with his one.
I grow stronger.
Alright, we're level 42 now. We're doing Therians, and his is recommended level 45. So, yeah, I guess this is good that Ulberic's getting some independent XP from this, because he's the lowest level one. Slightly larger stain. Yeah, he's slightly larger pieces left on the ground. Wait, what was I examining over here? Oh, there must have been a hidden item over there. Alright, let's check out... Ooh, there's a purple chest in here. Got Master's Longbow.
Greetings.
Tavern Patron. You're a strange one coming all the way to a place like this. There's nothing here but an old rundown church. Alright. Let's take your fortifying nut, your energizing pomegranate, and an olive of life. And then also scrutinize you. If you're underestimating me because you think I'm drunk, you're in for a surprise. How about now? You still drunk now? Nope. Or yes, I guess. Maybe. An unemployed man who was born and raised in this town. He badgers his younger brother for money, which he then wastes on alcohol. He has no intention of changing his ways. Okay, now we can beat him up. Ooh, he's actually gonna be like a couple rounds. More than just 2. What? I'm feeling kind of frustrated myself. If you want to fight, I'd be glad to oblige.
Let us fight with honor. No.
Okay, so maybe let's hold off on boosting. He's not going to die in one hit, but he is vulnerable to swords.
Too slow.
Yeah, so my strategy here is going to be to get him broken.
Too slow.
And then we'll just like fuck him up with a single super boosted cross strike here. Ooh, actually, no, not cross strike. Let's like completely fuck this guy up with Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
That didn't actually kill him. I'm a little bit surprised. That means this guy has like 10,000 health.
Out my way. Victory shall be mine.
He's close, but Yeah, that's actually... I'm kind of surprised that he has 10,000 health.
Watch my blade dance.
I don't think we've crossed that 10,000 mark yet, but...
The battle is truly joined.
Stupid tavern patron. Wow, yeah, he actually has quite a bit of health. Because that definitely crossed the threshold. Now he's broken again.
The battle is truly joined.
This guy's gonna be like... This isn't a street fight. This is like a bar fight. But yeah, I'm like using superpowers. Calling down... That wasn't even like a magic spell. That was just like Mjolnir level, like Thor shit. It wasn't even just like magicians casting lightning spells. Just low level shit. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. I guess maybe we did take it out to the street though, based on the background. All right, how about this guy?
Hi.
There's nothing like that first pint after a hard day's work. Really warms the bones. Alright, I'll take your stimulating necklace and your platinum sword. And then I'll scrutinize you. A mercenary born in the Frostlands who made his way to Northreach in search of work. He believes that the strong have an obligation to defend the weak and refuses any contract that would force him to act against his conscience. Bar fight would have been even worse. Why? Because I'd set the bar on fire? Whatever, he started it. Wait, actually, can I... Would this guy be better than my current inhibit offense? No, I think this guy's a scrub. So we'll challenge him to a duel. Battle, fair and square, 2 arms. What, you think I'm some kind of coward? I guess we take it out to the streets here. I like the little snowman in the background, just above my face cam. There. Snowman. Let's cross-strike him. He's not weak to swords. That's kind of surprising. Oh shit, I'm also almost out of SP here. Eye for an eye. Alright, let's try an amputation maybe. Just chop off his arm. He's not weak to axes either. Full swing. Get a counterattack. Okay, so what else can we... We can try a spear attack. It's weak to spears, okay. That's his vulnerability. I guess I don't have the points to use the super Thor shit. So let's just spearhead him with a super boosted thing. 2,600 damage. Deceptive, yeah, the game that never ends. We're now about 75% of the way through the game. Well, yeah, it's safe to call it roughly 75% of the way through. We're 75% of the way through the story because we're just starting the final 8 chapter 4s. Alright, let's use an Inspiring Plum.
Too slow.
But yeah, this game is gonna go for a couple more streams. And then there's definitely all that post-game or like post-story content. I don't know what that is exactly. So it's more than just finishing these 8 chapters as well.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, we got... Oh, I did cross-strike and not the spearhead. That's my bad. Let's see. Okay, he's just doing that again. Then we can do spearhead.
I shall pierce you through.
No, it's broken. Now, Brand's Thunder isn't... He isn't weak to swords, but we could still just, like...
Is unbending.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, normally when I've been doing RPGs, JRPGs before, like, I've been trying to make sure that I don't play too many RPGs back to back, because yeah, they drag on for a lot longer. So I'm not sure what will be the... Hopefully, once this is done, I'll probably get out of the alternating thing again. It's just that this game is just so long, right?
I wreak havoc upon thee!
So I don't know. There's still the backlog, but now that I've got...
Victory shall be mine.
This is a good game. See, that's your problem. Is that this is a good game. Why am I not doing just 1,000 spears?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
There we go. It's broken.
The battle is
So then we
truly
do
joined.
spearhead a couple more
I
times.
shall pierce you through.
Jesus, these guys have a lot of health. For just like bar fights. Shit, I just realized he's almost got me killed here.
How about this?
How about this?
Have at you.
Might as well do 1,000 spears again.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Get fucked, Scrub Lord. Got a lot of hits there actually with that. Ah, fuck, now I'm out of SP entirely. Whatever, we'll just double stab him here.
With each battle,
Beer bellies
I
are
grow
medium armor.
stronger.
It's just got all that extra padding to deflect blows. That's why I have to use a spear. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright, so now that I've beaten up 2 of the patrons in here. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Nothing, actually. I don't need to restore my reputation or anything. My reputation precedes me. We'll just rest at the tavern just to top up his shit. I'd rather do that than use my items. Just throwing away my cash. Let's see.
Well met.
Traveling author. I travel in search of tales and legends of the noble dragons, that I might put them down in a book. Or I would, but my master has asked me to assist him with his own work. So I cannot yet set out to investigate the 3 great dragons of this world, okay?
Sorry.
Could I ask you to perhaps assist me in my research? I would know about the great dragons found in the Frostlands, the Cliftlands, and the Highlands. I'd be greatly obliged if you could do this for me. Really, I would. Okay, so I fought one dragon, which was, I don't remember where. I'm just curious if that will have counted. Oh, maybe I need to talk to people and get information. I don't know, whatever. I guess my actual story about killing a dragon doesn't count. Just take his shit and then scrutinize him. A writer fascinated by legends of dragons. For many years, he had no interest in maintaining his physical health until he read a travelogue filled with tales of dragons. Then and there, he resolved to follow in the author's footsteps and embark on a similar journey. Into a dungeon, perhaps? Most intriguing. I realized I was like slowly slouching down in my chair. Also, my hair is like gone wacky here. Alright, we'll beat him up. He'll teach you to ask about dragons. Huh? You want to fight me?
Let us fight with honor.
You won't listen to my tales of dragons. Go fuck yourself.
Watch my blade dance.
There we go. Just another paste on the
The
ground.
thrill of the fight.
Got lots of items out of beating these people up. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. What have we got in terms of town here? We've got some house over here. The treasure chest in it. Got flippy anime hair. Yeah, it's like, woo! It's really just over here and doesn't want to go down. Refreshing jam. Is there a... No, I can't get back there. This house, nothing, so it's probably just a storyline house. This is the armorer. Just needs to defy gravity. Ooh, that sword's pretty decent, considering it's better than what both of them are using. Worse critical, but that's fine. Skybreaker. It's better physical attack with a knife, which is good. I mean, this one's just even better. I'm not going to bother with buying one for Ophelia, though, because she's not physical attacking. Yeti's longbow, not going to bother. Silent bandana. It's pretty good for old Barrack. So we'll put that on him. Silent cape is not amazing. This platinum vest, though, is pretty good for 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Critical bracelet. I don't need to worry about that. Alright. What else have we got in town here? Who are you?
Greeting to ye.
Greetings to ye, traveler. This whole town is surrounded by the castle walls. Now I'm gonna steal your shit and then beat you up, old man. Steal your refreshing jam. Also gonna scrutinize you. Come back and try again once you're up to the task. Alright, we've got one more opportunity to fail here. A retired guard who lives with his ailing wife and their son. He treasures his family's every moment together, for happiness is fleeting, and there's no telling how long theirs will last. Yeah, well, he's not going to feel very happy after I beat the shit out of him here. He's actually pretty strong. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I will indulge in a little sparring.
Let us
All right.
fight with honor.
This guy, I hope he's weak to swords. That would be nice.
Watch my blade dance.
He is hot. Alright. Oh, he's cast magic. This guy's actually
Victory
kind of
shall be mine.
maybe gonna be a problem. Let's try a spearhead just to see if he's weak to that. He is weak to that. Okay, good.
Too slow.
Too slow.
No.
Okay, so now we will be able to 1,000 spears him, which will break his defenses. And I guess I'm gonna have enough points to do Brand's Thunder.
My blade is unbending.
Unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
8,000 damage. I'll take it. Even if he's not weak to it.
Now then.
I guess I can first aid myself. That's probably the best way to
You shall
heal
be
myself
healed.
up. I maybe should have boosted it, though.
The battle is truly joined.
So wait, what does Stout Wall actually do? Increase user's physical defense for 3 turns. I'm gonna do this
Stand firm.
just to increase my defense so he doesn't hurt me as much.
The battle is truly
Now I'll
joined.
use an Inspiriting
How
Plum,
about this?
and then we'll get back to beating the shit out of this guy. Wow, what the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck?
Damn.
What was that? Who does this guy think he is?
You shall be healed.
Calling like giant magic shit down from this guy.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright. I'm gonna do 1,000 spears. Hopefully he doesn't pull his stupid shit again.
Have at you.
I'm gonna do 1,000 spears again, because that way I'll get a couple hits in after. This is the hidden 9th character, yeah. It's just
Now then.
being a real dick. Could spearhead, or I could save up points and just do Brand's Thunder again.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Only got 3 hits there. Okay, we're somewhat hurt.
How about this? Too slow. Now then.
I mean, being busy is something at least. It's better than having like nothing, but I guess being very busy for a very long time can suck. Getting in that grind. Let's try a refreshing jam. I'm not even sure how much it.
The battle is truly joy.
Wait, the. Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, you got your results back. I see. Deciding what to have for dinner. It's like, wait, what? Was there an actual risk of you having tuberculosis? But that was, I assume, because you got your results back.
You shall be healed.
Alright, so this guy's gonna regret everything now.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
There was a risk of actual. I didn't realize that they thought you maybe had tuberculosis. I didn't realize that was anything beyond just confirming that everything came through as clear. I must have missed that, yeah. I had not heard that they thought you had that.
How about you?
We'll do a spearhead. Maybe he'll attack twice in a row. Right, but I didn't hear anything about that even being a thing. I don't think you had mentioned it. Unless I missed it on Twitter somewhere.
How about you?
Oh, alright, that guy just ate it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright, now we can go into his house. Got a refreshing jam. Now we get to beat up his kid. Don't this place just chill you to your very bones? And it's as old and run down as I am. I see, okay. Let's take this refreshing jam. This essence of grape, essence of plum. And then we scrutinize. A woman. Oh, this is I guess his wife. I thought this was a kid. It's sometimes hard to tell with some of these sprites. A woman whose poor health prevents her from leaving her home. She lives with her husband and son and tries to do as much as she can for herself so as not to be a burden on her family. Ooh, we glean thieving tips and tricks. Interesting. Which means we have a greater chance of success when stealing items. That's kind of weird. But now we get to, after we beat him up, we get to beat up his wife. Fair and square to arms. You would raise your hand against an old woman.
It's a good day for battle. The battle is truly joy.
Alright, let's try a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Not weak to that. She also weak to spears.
Too slow.
Just as her husband was.
Truly joy. I shall pierce you through.
Yes, she is. He also casts fire or magic spells as well, though. Interesting.
Victory shall be mine.
Interesting that just random townspeople are casting things like this. Alright, we'll fuck her up with that and spears. Oh, okay.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, she didn't have any items. Your lungs are pretty nice. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright. What about you, refined merchant? Oh ho, this is the finest bit of flash I've gotten my hands on in some time. This is surely a blade with some stories behind it. Oh, is this the sword that... Yeah, memorial sword. A sword wielded by a certain knight long ago. 55% chance of success. We'll take this first. Ha! Why do you have to go and cause me such trouble? Alright, now our reputation has suffered, so we just gotta go pay off the barkeep. I get to beat up everyone. That's why it's so good. $1,000. That's like nothing. You get to steal from everyone, beat everyone up, guide them along, and have them beat people up. You get to beat up everyone. And steal. Did I mention stealing? Because I'm stealing also. Alright, now we scrutinize. A merchant specializing in arms. His keen eyes can see everything from a weapon's battle prowess to what kind of soul sleeps within it. It's said that he can even feel the passion of its maker and the resolve of its former wielders. You play a game where you get to beat everyone up? That's this game. As long as you're strong enough. Yeah, look at this guy. He's a chump. If you'd like to engage in a price war, I'm your man. But an actual fight...
Let us fight with honor.
Just like walk into town and you just literally beat up everyone that you talk to. Alright, let's just throw off a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Solution to all of your problems can be beating them up. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright. Assuming I can't go in there. Just gonna go up north and then I'm gonna go pop back. I think these guys will become unconscious, reconscious when I come back. No, they're still unconscious. Alright. I guess we have to leave town for that. So I guess we'll just finish the pass through here. Oh wait, no, I didn't get to beat up the Knight Ardent, so we should actually be able to finish that quest. I don't think he was fightable. Yeah, he's... Oh, he was fightable, but I just didn't. We've met again, my friend. His eyes are Miles. Rumors that a sword, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's give him his memorial sword. This is my father's sword. Such heavy steel. Just holding it. There is no doubting its strength. You there. Where did you get that sword? Just a random guy walking by. This sword belonged to my father once. And you are? I was saved by the man who wielded that sword. So you are the son of that... You are the son of that great hero. You knew my father? Oh, aye. He saved my entire village long ago when we were set up by wild beasts. We had no one to help us, none but a traveling knight of the Knights Ardent, who happened to come through our village. The village leaders begged that he might see us to safety. And that fine knight agreed at once, not a soul perished. But he did not consider his duty done then. He even entrusted his sword to the village. He instructed us to sell the fine steel and use the money to buy food and seeds. By the laws of the Knights Ardent, a man must never abandon his duty under any circumstances. And throwing aside one's sword, no matter how worthy the cause, is considered desertion of the cause. Okay, so that's why he deserted. That is what I've heard, and still that great man. He accepted such dishonor without hesitation, to aid perfect strangers such as ourselves. I set out to learn the sword myself because of your father. He's what made me into the man I am today. I was never able to rise to the heights of the Knights Ardent, but I'm able to keep clothes on my back at least, living as a hired sword. Hey, Muller wife. Not too much. We've been going around beating up everyone in town. So that is the truth of it. My father saved a village. And for that, he was stripped of his cloak and his knighthood, and declared a deserter. Well, we're 60 some hours in. It's probably like 20 more hours. 20 more hours a game, at least. It's probably, well, let's call it 30. It's probably like 30 more hours. Like 10 more streams. He was every inch the great and honorable man I knew him to be. I've been trying to get caught up because I haven't, I didn't stream like that much last month. I mean, it might be 40 hours still. When a knight enters the Knights Ardent, he swears an oath. To protect those who seek the warmth and comfort of the sacred flame brought down by Elfric himself. That oath has not changed since the very first Knight Ardent said the words over the sword he received from the gods themselves. I will swear my own oath upon the sword of my father. To be a knight of honor like my father. I thank you, sir. At last, I know the true measure of my father. Words cannot express my gratitude. Astronomabot is indeed working. Astronomabot's a lot more stable than it used to be. I got things fixed up a little bit. Or mostly. Let's call it mostly. Not like a couple months ago. Astronomabot's been a lot more stable since then. Still crashes every once in a while, but it's pretty good now. Wait, the light is reflecting poorly. I think there was a triple exclamation point one, and I think I cleared that one. Although I don't remember what it was. Oh, that was the Squad-a-Law one. I think. I cleared out a lot that had like one use and that definitely were created like many months to years ago. Because there were a lot that were like, because Astronomabot keeps track of how many times commands get used. And there were ones that were like used once or twice. And it's like, okay, these definitely are not needed. I cleared out like, I think it was like 200 commands. And there's like 200 left. 11,000. Yeah, you just gotta use the commands. Otherwise they won't survive. Ardented tire and a nourishing nut. I'm curious if the Ardent just come in when the stream's offline and just run the commands a bunch of times. That is better physical defense, but worse elemental defense. I don't think it was exclamation point engineer.
Well,
Never in my life forget what that member of the Knights Ardent did for my village. I'm only sorry to hear that he already passed on from this world. I'd have liked to thank him in person. I think that was one of the ones that had been used like once. Spangineer? Oh, space. Let's scrutinize this man, see if he's telling the truth. Mercenary working in Northreach. In order to repay a debt to the Knights Ardent who saved his life, he wields his sword to protect the people. In actuality, he wished to become a knight but failed the written exam. Most intriguing. Or maybe that's spandex engineer is what spangineer is for. I'm gonna choose to believe that it's a spandex engineer. Battle fair and square, 2 arms. You wish to test your might against me? Very well.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
Let's try a cross strike. I think that's the one with Jaxper and Panda, and then Sept is throwing the rose petals in front.
Truly joined.
If I'm remembering correctly what that command is. There were also a couple commands that I had to delete, or that I did delete rather, because they were like dead links or something. I think the butthole chocolate link is dead. The BHC one. Exclamation point BHC. I may have deleted it. I might have left it there. I might have left it just because Butthole Chocolate can never die. But I'm pretty sure the link was dead.
I shall pierce you through. Too slow. The battle is truly joy.
I don't remember the context of the square one. Are there a lot of Jack ones?
How about this?
There's so many that I don't remember the context of originally. Jack one makes no sense. Now that Pandas has changed. Oh, it's a Steven Universe reference? Okay. I feel like it was something that someone actually said out loud. Was there a panda one that corresponded to that phrase as well? Boom. Cleared. Gone. Removed. Denied. Need to watch Steven Universe right now. Okay. You're right. I'll just stop the stream.
Victory
I'll get on that.
My blade is unbending.
No, fuck this guy. We're going all out.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
I wasn't paying attention. Didn't see how much damage that actually did. Watch the replay. Did 8,000 damage. There's a Steven Universe game on Steam. Let's see. Let's do 1,000 spears. I've always got my instant replay. If I miss something, I can just look over at the stream, which is over here. In case you ever wonder why I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking back at the stream replay, which is like 7 seconds behind roughly. So I know if I missed something, I can try and quickly look over there. Surprisingly difficult rhythm game. I guess you can fuck him up. Oh, I don't have enough. That's unfortunate. Whatever, let's just ruin him with 1,000 spears. Oh my god. Turn him into Caesar.
I grow stronger.
Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright. More corpses. I'm gonna just quickly hop into the inn. Okay, I'm gonna save since we did a little side quest there. We've kind of fucked around. Yeah, we're 61 and a half hours into this game. There's definitely at least... There's got to be at least 20 more hours. It's probably closer to 30. And honestly, could be up to 40. Alright. Erudite Greybeard. I've heard stories about that Byron lad, about how he mopes about the town, lamenting how he's fallen into such disgrace. That's simply the way of the world. The gods are fickle, and those who rise up must eventually come down. I imagine anyone who has studied history could tell you that there have been worse reversals of fortune in the past. The Byrons couldn't yet regain their former glory. Alright, I'll take your shit. I was expecting him to have the ring. Because he's, like, talking shit on this guy. An elderly man known by all the residents of Northreach, though none can recall exactly when he first came to the village. Despite having resided here for quite some time, some say he's not aged a day, which has only fueled speculation regarding his past. He's age 66. I mean, there's people who are just called townsperson. Like, I don't know, they just... It's not always an actual name, it's just a descriptor. Let's fight him. Are you serious?
is a good day for battle. The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance.
Alright, that was good, which means that Brand's Thunder will really fuck him up when we break him.
Have at you.
Do I want to keep doing this? I'm gonna run out of... I'm just gonna hit him with my sword. Mental degradation. Come on now. Don't you degrade my mentality.
Out of my way. Victory shut.
Alright, now he is fucked.
Now
Boom, 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 boom. Brand's Thunder.
I
Go
wreak
to
havoc
hell.
upon thee.
Oh man. Just,
With each battle, I grow
I
stronger.
even dug him a grave with that ability because it seemed to throw up the earth underneath him. Just like cut him in half and he landed in the hole in the ground and then it covered him back up in dirt. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. There's a save point here, an old church. That seems like it's it. Oh, there is actually a little bit of spot there. There's a grave, but I can't actually look at it. Doesn't seem like I can go past that way. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Okay. Oh, interesting that it's marked with something on the map there. I guess it's a dungeon. I guess this is gonna be, we're gonna have to go down there and defeat Diablo. Down below the cathedral. Mobile game would tide you over until the Persona 5 rhythm game. There does seem to be a lot of talk about Steven Universe. Maybe I will have to watch it. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do Therion's quest. I think we've talked to everyone in town. And by talked to, I mean murdered. Oh, Primrose is here now. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Let's hear a tale. Everyone should watch it. You arrive in Northreach, a town under Darius' control. Still, you're determined to retrieve the Emerald and Gold Dragon Stones. It's magical. Story so far. Infiltrating the black market in Wellspring, in pursuit of the second Dragonstone, Therion was reunited with Darius, his erstwhile partner in crime, who swiftly vanished, stone in hand. What's with those pitiful minces? So cold and guarded, distrusting and wary. Therion could not deny what Darius had said. He had sworn to trust no one. He would not be betrayed again. But even as he made his way to Northreach, Cordelia's words wouldn't leave him. Mr. Therion, I have faith in you. And so it was that he finally arrived at his journey's end. Yeah, so this is Therion's final chapter. So this is Northreach. So this is Northreach. And it's eager to make a first impression.
Oh!
Stop! Those are mine! Not anymore, they ain't.
Ha!
Hand it over. I've been finding I've been light on TV to watch lately. Thieves! Someone stop them!
Boy.
Sorry to say, but it ain't no one gonna stop those thieves. Aren't there guards in this town?
Truth be told.
Even the guards won't lay a hand. Even the guards won't lay a hand on them. Even the guards won't lay a hand on them. There we go. That's the right voice for sure. That's just how life is here. Best not to get too attached to anything.
But
takes a bit to start getting serious.
I see.
A thief's paradise, huh? That was the accent that guy was doing. Is this Darius is doing? Everyone here is living in fear. I don't know about them, but... Hey, that's me on the wall.
Oi.
It's him.
Huh.
Yeah, no doubt about that. If we're lucky, he's just come to use the bog. Ah! Toad voice can be used in every game.
Hey.
Give me a glass of your best!
Huh?
We're out of our best. Actually, we're out of everything. We're closing for the day. Best you be on your way now.
Sure.
Guess I'll sew myself out.
This is...
Is this me? They didn't even get my best angle. Beware. Any involvement with this man will be considered direct opposition to Lord Darius. Lord Darius. Guess he really does rule this town. Alright, we gotta look around, presumably up to the church up north. Thank you for the resub, Candy Gambler. 12 months in a row, a whole year of Astro fun. Indeed. This would be my reaction. That's crazy. Can't believe it's been a whole year. I mean, thing off. It's not a treat. Just wait. Maybe there will be better options.
Come here.
I wasn't smothering myself. I was just trying to show it on the camera. Found ya. You got some guts marching into this town.
Come again?
And you are? Wait, don't tell me. You're Darius's welcoming committee, aren't you? Aye, and we'll make sure you get the warmest of welcomes. Boys! I suppose quality over quantity doesn't mean much here.
Shut up!
Grr, if we stab you enough times, you'll still die. You think you can stall for a time by yapping? Ain't nobody coming to save you, even if you scream bloody murder.
That's right.
You best give up hope now. Everyone here fears Lord Darius.
Interesting.
Trying to think, I got... So what's it like leeching off someone else's power?
Shut up!
Shut it!
Let's do it!
Kill him! I downloaded the new reboot series, the Reboot the Guardian Code. I think that was, I don't remember when it came out. I don't know if it was this year or last year or something. Haven't watched it yet. I did enjoy Reboot as a series before, but I've yet to actually sit down and watch this new stuff. I've heard not so great things about it. I mean, I streamed legally the new Reboot the Guardian Code. I don't remember what service it's on or how it was available, but I definitely did that. Let's see. I guess we can do... Wait, that's not what I was thinking. Let's do 1,000 Spears again. Yeah, I've been only like I only watched Infinity War like a couple weeks ago. So it was like, oh, I had like an evening that was not booked for home showings or whatever. Like, okay, fine, I'll watch a movie. And I didn't really enjoy it that much, to be honest. Let's throw out a Firestorm since these guys are in the winter zone.
Well then.
I did sort of want to see the Ant-Man and the Wasp the other week, but like I'm not in any hurry, and it didn't happen to be on at the one time that I intended to be in the movie theater, so I didn't see it. But I'll see it eventually, but, you know, yeah, I'm not in any hurry. I think you saw part of an Iron Man on TV. Black Panther, I will admit, Black Panther is very good. Because I've gotten super bored of all the Marvel movies continuously coming out. I watched Black Panther also recently. It is surprisingly good. And it's the thing is that it stands mostly on its own. Like, it's barely related, really. What am I trying to do? Let's try a... these guys are thieves, so let's try luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, called it. Okay, so... let's try doing a spearhead on this vulnerable guy.
Spearhead.
Let's see, ASLA.
Now, what next?
Let's try. So we did Firestorm last time. Let's try the Lightning Blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Okay, the guys in the back are weak to that.
Now then.
So they're weak to spears. They're not weak. Wait, did we determine that they aren't weak to spears or swords rather?
I will
I'm
cut
not sure
you
that we
down.
did. They are weak to swords. Okay, there we go.
I'll do my best.
Black Panther's on Netflix. I guess we might as well do luminescence again.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, that's one down. Cross strike on this guy. I should have done it on the other guy. Well, okay, I killed him as well.
Victory shall be mine.
All right. I was gonna do Brand's Thunder on this one guy, but I'll just do this. 4,300 damage.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Therian's up to 53. Getting close to 10 levels above the recommended.
Oh, Jurassic!
Bleed Nell!
Are we done here?
Enough. I've got bigger fish to fry. Enjoy your victory while you can. Because there's no way you're leaving this town alive. Oh. This is getting old fast. You ready to die, mate? It'll be slow and painful for you, that's for sure. Is this... oh my god. There's nowhere left for you to leg it. Is this just going to be like... I'm starting to see the appeal of quantity over quality. These odds are bad any way I look at them.
Oh dear.
That look of resignation is unbefitting of you. Oh, that's
Well, he did.
Heathcote. Fucking Heathcote. Comes out of nowhere. Why isn't he like 10 stories tall here? I don't suppose you could have gotten here a little sooner.
Good to see you again.
You could thank me later.
Come now.
For now, follow me.
Got it.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Don't let him get away.
After him! I thought this was just going to be like waves and waves of combat here.
We should be safe here.
Are you okay?
You got
In a manner
fucked up.
of speaking, yes. But I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was your age, I never imagined time would wear down my bones so.
You're saying an old man slipped this bangle onto my arm without me noticing?
Yeah, I haven't
That
watched
was
either
simply
of
a
those.
skill I learned in my youth. But time will take even that from me eventually.
Where did you learn how to do that? Butler training? You were a thief, weren't you?
Guilty as charged.
You gonna show off his
Now it all
bangle?
makes sense. You're the one who set those traps in the manor, aren't you? You understand how a thief thinks because you were one.
An astute observation.
And yeah, he didn't figure that out until now.
I suppose I should explain myself. Would you humor this old man for a moment?
Okay, old man.
I
There
met
once
Lord Ravis,
was
Cordelia's father,
a
before
dog.
she was born.
Sorry, I was trying to entertain him. I met Lord Ravis, Cordelia's father, before she was born.
I was something like you at that time. Youthful, gifted, and proud of it. I was certain there was nothing in this world I could not steal.
I wonder what's for dinner. How hungry are you? Would you describe yourself as so hungry you could eat an Octorok? Should have a ravioli sandwich with a side of ravioli.
Then why are you working for the Ravis family now?
For the same reason as yourself.
You're not hungry, but you need to eat. Got any cereal? That sounds like a cereal kind of situation. You would eat Navi, but just for fun. Yeah, or toast, yeah.
I too snuck into the manor, only to get caught by the head of the household. He offered me a deal. He said he would not hand me over to the guards on one condition. That one day I would serve his child, who would have guardianship over the Dragonstones.
And now you're seeing that promise through to the end.
The more confidence one has in his skills, the greater the disgrace
real meal.
when he fails. You felt the same, did you not?
Of course. Whenever I
Yeah,
look at
I
this
mean-
bangle, I remember that day.
I was just thinking, like, you may not have ravioli, but, like, spaghetti or any sort of pasta or whatever. It's always filling and some good time. Yeah, Soylent is really good for that when it's like, I don't know what I want to eat. I'll just do this, and it's, like, nutritionally okay. I just won't bother with anything else.
Outdone by a butler. And an old one at that.
And to add insult to injury, I was shown mercy by the very one I tried to rob. It was absolutely disgraceful. In the end, I had no choice but to start anew. Even still, I gained more than I lost in the manor that day.
Without taking a single leaf.
Indeed, I learned what it felt like to be believed in, and the value of believing in others.
So the real treasure was the friends he made along the way?
I'm sure you've heard the story of Miss Ravis's past.
Yes, he was the first boss. He was the boss of Tharian's first chapter.
Yeah. Hard to imagine seeing the person she is now.
There was a time she thought the whole world was her enemy. She wouldn't let anyone get close. But as the days passed, she began to change.
How so?
Now she only gets crushes on thieves.
I continued to have faith in her, and thus she learned to have faith in me.
She can only place her faith in thieves.
Wounds of betrayal run deep, but one must learn to have faith in others again before they can start to heal. And that is why she decided to have faith in you, too.
Faith, if you know what I mean.
Just like someone did for her.
That's enough talk of the past. You must find a way to get those stones back from Darius.
Take Darius' stones.
Me?
Yes. Unfortunately, my old bones would be nothing but a hindrance if I
It's a good
accompanied
thing
you.
that she did put a bangle on it.
But I have faith you can do it.
I'll come back with those stones. You have my word. Stay safe, Heathcote. Now to find where Darius is hiding. There's no way he covered all his tracks.
Heathcote's a giant. Like, when we fought him, we were up to maybe his knees. So, I mean, like... There's gotta be a factor of scaling going on there. To some extent. Yeah? You look like you want to say something. From the expression on your face, it would seem you found your answer. You don't know. My answer? Maybe I have. It's a good thing to set one's mind at ease. It is not invigorating to allow yourself to trust another. Maybe it is. I guess it's never too late to learn something new. More travel banter. Marion, you've borne a heavy burden. It is what it is. But I know holding grudges against others won't change the past or right my wrongs. There's no point crying over yesterday. It's what I do today and tomorrow that counts. So spare me your sermons and your sympathy. I would not presume to offer either. All I meant to say is that, despite your circumstances, you resent no man in this world. That is no common thing, for resentment abides in nearly all our hearts. Never thought of it that way. Just never saw much point in holding grudges. Simple as that. Alright. So we will continue. Oh, we go over back here and there's just still guys here?
Oh.
Well, this is ironic. I'm the most wanted man here, but I haven't stolen a thing yet.
Huh.
Any trace of him yet? Not yet, sir. Vanished like a white wolf in a snowstorm, he did. There were like 10 to 15 of them, and we didn't go that far. You'll be the next one to vanish if you don't stop your whining. Now Lord Darius promised a reward for his capture. So if you ever want to see real riches, you better well find him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now get back to work. Ooh.
Well,
He sure sounds important. He probably knows the way to the hideout. I bet he does, which is definitely not in that church we found. Thank you for the 100 bits. Especially the cowboys. There's always got to be cowboys. Always got to be cowboys. Right, so we got to go up towards here. I love how everyone's still knocked out. If they want to not terrify people during fights, they should ensure that scaling is done. The dick scaling? You want to be sure that they scale the dick appropriately. Are you saying you want to scale the dick? Pretty sure that's what you said.
Interesting.
An abandoned church? You mean everyone should be the same size? You said they should ensure that scaling is done. Well, the scaling was done. Yeah, you want to climb it. Yeah, all of those. Everyone's a cowboy. I think so. My general feelings about this game, I really like the combat system, and it looks beautiful, and the storylines are like okay. I would call the storylines just serviceable. They're honestly not great. It's a very long game. There's a lot of content, but I wouldn't call the storyline amazing to any extent. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just nothing exciting. Like, just like gameplay wise, something that I saw someone mention online is the way that it's very clearly dictated how you're progressing through the story. Like, this is chapter 1, this is chapter 2, this is chapter 3, this is chapter 4 for these characters. And even like each of those chapters is a very specific, like, it's, you walk into town, you go talk to someone, you use your talent, you go talk to someone again, then you go into a dungeon and you fight a boss. Like, they're all pretty much the same. Nothing seems out of order. But in general, like, I think it's fine still because the gameplay is pretty fun. But the storyline is kind of rough. Except maybe these stairs. If their hideout isn't there, I don't know where it could be. I can't just waltz through the front door.
Time to get to work.
Time to find myself a disguise. Alright. 3D dot game heroes. Wait, there's a treasure chest. Oh, I guess that was there before. Ice soul stone. 3D dot game heroes. That was the thing is that game was almost good. Like, it was almost good, but then it kind of 3D dot game heroes just kind of, there was like a weird difficulty spike and it was just pulling stupid bullshit. Yes, this is very similar to like SNES games, but nicer looking. I hope someone finds that bastard soon, else we'll be getting an earful from the boss again. Small fry, this should be easy.
Hey.
Hey, looking for me?
To hell with you.
Damn right I am. Like, went around the corner and he lost me. Where the hell did that bastard go? Hold on. Before I do that, let's scrutinize him, since apparently we can do that. A grunt in Darius's gang. When he was down on his luck, he crossed paths with the brigands in Northreach. Judging the encounter serendipitous, he decided to join them. However, as he is not particularly committed to the gang, he is only trusted with various odd jobs. Alright, we'll take his clothes. Literally steal the clothes off of his back.
I'll take that.
You won't be needing these for now. Sleep tight. So this is very similar to, what was that, North Figaro in Final Fantasy VI? When you sneak in with Locke and you gotta steal people's clothes. Yeah, I thought Deceptive... I assumed that she was... I assumed that... was just mere jest.
Now then.
Now to fool the lookouts. You don't
What?
remember that game? Hold it. Identify yourself. It was the one that was very bright. We made the Tingle character who pelvic thrusted enemies to death. He's just a kid. Must be a new recruit. In that case,
So you think that's funny?
you blundering idiot. Did you forget who I am?
Yikes!
No, I didn't. You're... Wait a second.
Huh?
You're that new guy, aren't you? You're supposed to be out looking for Therian with the others.
Enough!
Stop slacking off and go find him.
Got it.
Yes, sir. Guess only the higher-ups can slack off here. Typical. Time for a wardrobe change. Alright, we gotta go beat up someone else. Steal the Master Thieves' clothing. I guess we did have multiple options for who to beat up, but we encountered this guy first. Oh, and these people are unbeat up again. That's interesting.
Hey.
Hey, looking for me?
Come here.
You're mine now. This guy's bad at chasing people. Damn, I lost him. D&D tactics. Let's see now. A senior member in Darius's gang. Once leader of another group, he abandoned them to throw his lot in with the thief. He would sell his own grandmother for a few leaves. You might say he would slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Alright, let's take his pomegranate and his clothing. Trust you won't be missing this. No one else in town will, like, comment on me beating up this guy and taking his
I'll
clothes.
take that.
You won't be needing these for now. Sleep tight. Just leave this guy naked in the streets. No one here will comment on that. No big deal. Alright. Just quickly save up again before we actually end up in this dungeon. Also, ignore the 4 people following me. Don't worry about it. They're thieves too.
Like a thief in the night.
Yeah, there really are a lot of isometric RPGs. Stealing clothes from a thief. That's a new one. Extending my sword.
Now then.
Making the character in 3D Dot Game Heroes was very fun. That was like a cool process. And the fact that you could do that and then actually play with the character, like that was cool, but like that didn't last that long. How to fool the lookouts.
Wait.
Hold it. Identify yourself. You're just kids, miss. Be new recruits. In that case,
You damn fools.
just who do you think you're asking me? You are asking me that.
Yikes.
Sorry, sir.
That's enough.
Character Pox made the main character have Darth Vader's voice. Homer Simpson gave your character your own voice. You got guts forgetting who your leader is.
Begging your pardon.
Please forgive us. Fine, you're lucky I'm in a good mood today. Lord Darius will hear about it next it happens.
Now then.
Now listen, some fool claiming to be me might try and slip in. Yeah, because this is the Master Thief. Of course, the Master Thieves have a different uniform. But don't you dare let that bastard through, you hear?
Aye.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Dumb puns. Too easy. I'll never sneak in through a window again. I better make it quick. It's only a matter of time until they figure out what happened. Alright, so we're into the dungeon, the thieves' den. Ah, here he is. Out of my way, I got urgent news for the boss. It's you. You're that phony the leader was talking about. Phony? My clothes were stolen by a stupid thief. No leader of mine would be stupid enough to get his clothes stolen. You bastard. Glad they included that. And now we're not in the clothing anymore. Search for the emerald and gold dragonstones. For an organization, they really are most disorganized. Hazards of never letting people see your face, right? If it makes my job easier, I'll take it. I figured you'd say something like that. Still, their de facto leader barely exerts any control over the rank and file. You'd expect otherwise? They're just a band of thieves. I would posit that there's more to it than just that. For this Darius, the men of his organization are little more than tools. He does not consider them comrades, let alone friends. I dare say he trusts no one but himself. You may be right. At any rate, your goal is close at hand, Therian. Do not waver in your convictions. Anyone can impersonate me. Oh my god, it's me, Astro! Were you fooled? Oh, you're playing A2MR? I didn't ever actually try it, no. I heard a lot of good things about it. That whole thing was interesting. How they... You were so fooled. Heh, you can count on me. I hope. It was interesting how Nintendo wasn't just cease and desisting for no good reason in that particular case. They actually had a reason for that one. Oops, I don't want to save again. Okay, so there's a path down this way. Whew. I'm yawning a lot. I don't know why.
I'll make this quick.
Mr. Bones.
Well then.
Bandit Bones. Want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. We got ice. We got other stuff going on here. Get the official remake. Yeah, Samus Returns was pretty good. Yeah. It was pretty good. I'm gonna try Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Then we can try Level Slash.
Level Slash.
The battle is truly joy.
Let's Level Slash again, but this time
cut
boost
you
it.
down.
Alright, Mr. Bones is attacking. And Cyrus gets to go, and he will... I'll do a Blizzard. It'll probably kill him fast. Yeah. Then we just got Mr. Bones twice in a row. And we've got a couple of our own turns back to back here. Let's try an HP Thief. Not weak to knives.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's try an analysis. Weak to axes. Alright.
Now then.
Play through Super Metroid. Super Metroid is so good. It's kind of ridiculous how good that game is. Like, I can just play through that game so many times and it will never get old. Same with Link to the Past, honestly. Even without randomizing those games, they're still fun to replay. Like, I played through most of Link to the Past the other night. I guess that was last weekend. I should finish that game just for fun, but Let's try luminescence. Well, maybe I should. No, let's do
May
this.
the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, they are weak to light.
Victory shall be mine.
Then we can do last stand. Yeah, I don't know.
I will not
The
be
thing is that
defeated.
I'm not a huge fan of Metroid Prime. They're so different. Super Mario RPG, that's a good game.
Bring about the
Definitely a
miracle.
very good one. When did I stream that? That was
Out
last.
of my way.
Was that even last year? Maybe that was this year. And by last year, I mean like late last year. I think that was like before Christmas last year. I don't know. Yeah, the thing with the SNES Classic is like almost every game on there is like, holy shit, this is an awesome game. And then there were still more awesome games that they left off. Like, it's just ridiculous that they were able to pull together that many really good games. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like Super Punch-Out was the one that I was kind of like, whatever about. But even that, like, that's not a bad game. It's just like, that's one of the least exciting ones on there. Let's try a light. Well, maybe let's just analyze just so we know for the future. It's lightning. Okay, so that's what I was going to do anyway, but whatever. Let's do a level slash.
Level slash.
Oh, you gave away a... Oh, or you just mean the Super Nintendo in general. It's like, you gave away a Super Nintendo Classic. But yeah, the Super Nintendo itself had a... Super Nintendo had a crazy good library of games.
Should have studied harder.
Alas. Got ourselves some refreshing jam. Looks like we have to go to the left, so I'm gonna go to the right. There's a weird dead end here.
I'll make this quick.
You guys are all weak to
I'll
light,
do my best.
so I might as well just throw out a luminescence just to start.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Have at you.
Both your Ataris, 2600 and 7800. Nice. I've been meaning to, or I had been meaning to, let's put it that way, do another like Commodore 64 stream thing like I did however many years ago now. I've got all my Commodore stuff packed up now though. That can happen maybe when, once I move.
Out of my way.
Missed the guy in the back. NES and N64. My NES has been acting up lately, so I need to do something, which is annoying, of course, because I modded it, but I think, I'm not sure, the graphics are all, like, garbled, and it's not just because of the HDMI mod. I'm not sure if it's that one, because of one of the legs making bad contact on the picture chip, or if it's something else. So I need to desolder a picture processing unit from another NES. Try swapping it in to see if that fixes my problem. I don't think it's just the cartridge connector. But I'm not 100% certain. Okay, then his turn comes up. Let's do an analysis on these guys.
What's this?
Now then.
Let's do last stand. Break everyone. Therian can do an HP or SP steal. These guys are not that damaged yet.
Now, what next?
Try a lightning blast.
Nothing will
Well then,
I guess we are in a final dungeon here, so I guess the enemies should be relatively tough. Time for revenge.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
I appreciate it. Really.
Now's your opportunity, though.
Victory shall be mine.
It's your turn to play the Nintendo.
Out of my way.
All right, one down.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, we tried lightning blast before, so let's try blizzard this time. How weak are these guys now? They're both red, so let's luminescence. Might finish them off. Did not. One Mario level.
My turn now.
Luminescence again, I guess. Whatever.
Sacred flame shine forth.
All right. Another one down.
What is the logical course of action?
All right, let's analyze him. Find out his final weakness. It's fire. He has 700 health left.
My turn. You're too kind.
All right. So now I guess we've got to go back up, and we've got to go down the other direction now. Ophelia is almost, in fact, Cyrus and Ophelia are both almost level 45. So that's good, because that means they'll, as soon as they're 45, it means they're ready for their final chapters as well. Oh, I maybe want to, well, let's just use a basic Inspiriting Plum there. Some basic healing grapes and shit. Nothing wrong with a little sibling violence. Looks like it's upwards towards the exit, so let's go south.
I'll make this quick.
Mr. Bones and some ice things. Wet Willy. Let's see. I guess we can just do a cross strike on this guy.
Cross strike.
Luckily, those guys are weak to fire and lightning, so that means that I can at least just use lightning, and that'll actually get everyone here.
Victory shall be mine.
I can do a last stand, which will actually be kind of strong since we're weak.
A touch of death.
Now, what next?
All right, then we do the lightning blast. Break the guy in the front. He's gonna be dead soon, I think.
I will not be defeated.
Oh, actually, wow, they're actually very damaged from this. I'm gonna throw out a heal more. Unboosted.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn.
I'll do a Steel SP to just keep myself topped up.
I appreciate it. Really.
Have at you.
Then an amputation might, or last stand might finish the job. No. Not at all. Yeah, another lightning blast, I guess. Batman games are on sale.
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, the Lego games are pretty fun as just a fuck around game. Like, they're not difficult. They're not hard. Those are the same points. They're not difficult. They're not like, yeah, dark and gritty. They're silly. Got a gleaming amulet. Marvel Avengers. I liked the Lego Star Wars ones were pretty good. I had that on DS. And that was a surprisingly good DS port. Like, I don't know, it played exactly the same as the PC ones. And it was all of the Lego one, or all the Star Wars ones rather. On DS, like original DS. Looks like up is the correct path, so we'll try left.
It's a good day for battle.
Okay, these bats are usually pretty weak.
Out of my way.
Do a level slash since the bats are weak to swords. Step away from the console, you give up your turn.
Now then.
More level slash. And I guess I'll do lightning blast.
What next?
That's probably gonna be pretty strong here. Yeah, killed everyone. Exactly as strong as I needed it to be. Take the controller with you. Unplug it, take it with you to the bathroom. This is another zone, a different path from where we are supposed to go. That's interesting. Oh, this is just kind of a dead end here. That's weird. But it goes into the same area. There's all these goodies. And yet, there's nothing that I can take. Alright, up to the upper section of the cathedral cellars. That tiny little cathedral that was on the surface has these enormous cellars underneath. Controller wars. Subterfuge to retain possession of the television remote. It's in the fridge. No one would think to look there. Unless you both thought of the fridge. Alright, check out over here. Oh,
come on, I've got better things to do.
Big boy, Mr. Bones.
An interesting dilemma.
Cursed armor. We'll just try doing a lightning blast, see if they're all weak to that. Okay, only the guys in the back. I think axe is after knives. Set it in there while making a snack. Yeah, he's not weak to knives. Educational computer games.
Have at you.
That was your jam. Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
I'll do my best.
And Oregon Trail, as though that was not an educational game. And don't try and correct me. That game is pronounced Oregon Trail. You can't deny it. They make learning fun.
May the sacred
Lessons.
shine forth.
100% correctly. That's how that game is pronounced. Right, 1,000 spears, maybe. Not weak to that. Oregon Trail. Skiing snowboarding game on Mac. Yeah, the game is called Oregon Trail. That's definitely 100% the real pronunciation. You can't.
Is truly joy.
You can't. Also, not an East Coaster. Can't use your American terms. Not on the East Coast. Yeah. Oh, no. Oregon. G-O-N-E. Come on now. Come on. Oregon. Although, I guess Oregon makes sense because it is America.
A touch of death.
I'll do my best.
There's no on. I guess that does. That is a legitimate explanation. Then I'll take it. I'll allow it. It's Oregon because Oregon. Because it's America. And Oregon is always the explanation for America.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It seems like they're in this land, Oregon.
Out of my way.
I said gone as if that's how the word is spelled. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Let's do a level slash, I guess. Can't argue. That's how it's pronounced, especially when it comes to the game.
What's this now?
Lightning blast. Oh, because I'm like terrified or whatever. I can't use my boost points. G-O-N-E. I mean, that's how that pronunciation is spelled. Is what I meant. Amputate.
I shall cleave you in two.
Gotta get something to eat.
The thrill of the fight.
Eating is relatively important. Jack, did you eat? Did you get some pasta? Ooh, there's treasure over here. Spearing plum basket. Food's on the way. Nice. What did you end up going with? So that I can become hungry.
Teach you a lesson.
Well then,
Probably put on pants. Let's try
may
luminescence.
the sacred flame shine forth.
Aluminium.
My
Oops. I'm gonna do an HP thief, but I'm not gonna boost it. Aluminium. No, as long as you do the drive-through, they won't notice we're not wearing pants. Drive-through means you don't need pants. That's just like, or you could just put on pajamas, like
Great
if you have to put something on.
the last.
The battle is truly joy.
Let's see, we'll do not that, we'll do last stand.
A touch of death.
My turn.
Is the guy in the front stronger or weaker? He is the level 2 guy, so yeah, we'll
You're two.
try and fuck him up.
I'll not be defeated.
Then we'll do a luminescence, double
May
boosted.
the sacred flame shine forth.
It will nonetheless deal. Alright. See you later, Candy Gambler.
A touch of death.
Okay, so then Therion's gonna really fuck these guys up once his turn comes around. If it does. Because it still may not, I guess. Less than a mile from the place and he got lost? That is somewhat impressive. He's not like making another delivery, he legitimately got lost.
Great inferno scorches the land.
Alright, everyone is broken. It's one street 90% of the way. It's like you drive down a street and then take a right or something. Alright, well. We can do a level slash.
I will cut you down. The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. Oh yeah, I was going up this way, that's right. And then over here there is access to treasure. Treasure detected. I didn't. What was that? Refreshing
Let
jam.
us fight with honor.
Okay, more of these chumps.
What next?
So we'll just blow them away with some firestorm. Everyone broken.
My turn. Level slash.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh yeah, I guess I should do last stand since they're actually
A
weak to
touch
that.
of death.
But I don't think. I think he would do more damage with the
I'll do my
sword.
best.
I guess I did buy those super swords. Oh well.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Level slash.
I feel like this fight is gonna go much faster than the last one I did.
Now
Yeah, that level slash unboosted did almost as much as the amputation, or not amputation, the last stand did.
Thus ends your next.
That guy, group of enemies wiped off the map. Oh, Barrack's almost 44, which is good. Curious Antique. Can I get over here? Can, but that doesn't actually get me anything. Maybe I can continue over here to this one. Looks like I can. Jesus, just like a pile of treasure here. A void amulet. Chuck Tingle must have left it there, or rather Ted Cobbler.
What next?
Okay, we break them all. Firestorm, as we've done every other time here.
Scorch the land. Level slash.
God, and strip traffic, even though it's the opposite direction.
then.
Weird.
I will cut you down.
I'm assuming you mean like the Vegas Strip and not strip
I'll
club
do my
traffic.
best.
Although, yeah, well, whatever.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
It's like rush hour for strip clubs. 7 o'clock? I guess that's 7 o'clock on a Friday. I was gonna say something along those same lines. And I guess it's the same thing, strip clubs, Vegas Strip.
Level slash.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now,
Alright, Firestorm, that'll finish him off.
the land. Thus ends your lesson.
Barrack's 44, he's almost up to minimum required level for his chapter. I assume you're like watching it on whatever delivery app. And the car is just like completely lost.
I've done my research on you.
He must be making some other delivery or something. Level slash, but I won't boost it. No, Postmates, one delivery at a time. Yeah, because usually when I order stuff from like one of these places that has like a tracking thing, usually it's straight delivery for you to you. But one time I had it where it's like, oh, your courier will make one delivery along the way, which I assume that's like something when there's like 2 orders from the same place at the same time and they're close, they'll do that. But I have only ever seen it once.
My turn now.
I'll throw out a luminescence, I guess. Okay, that killed the bats.
The battle is truly joy.
And he can do a last stand to get in that axe damage. Got no notice of that.
The battle is truly joy.
I mean, there's always the possibility that someone fucking around with like multiple apps or multiple phones or something as well, right? But more likely he's just an idiot, I would assume.
A touch of death.
You should just ask them when they arrive. Are you an idiot? Do you not know anything? Can you even navigate, bro?
Level slash. What is the logical
Just like
course of
absolutely berate them at the door.
action? Nothing will quiet the storm. Not bad. A passing grade.
All right. So I'm trying to remember where we even were here exactly. This person will certainly get 5 stars because you don't want to jeopardize your livelihood.
Now then.
Let's see. I guess we'll try last stand. 2 of them are weak to
Touch
it.
of death.
He is too, so perfect.
Out of my way.
It's almost as though day-long Twitter fights aren't worth it. Do a cross. No, let's just steal HP from these guys.
Here too. What is the logical course of action?
And then we'll do a fire blast or firestorm rather.
Great inferno.
Oh, good, he's actually weak to fire as well.
Well then,
And then we get to do a luminescence.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
Victory shall be mine.
Last stand, double boosted to murder all of these guys. I mean, I guess the thing is you can still give them the 5 stars, but not as good a tip. Let's see. Level slash.
Level slash.
And that's that.
That at least doesn't jeopardize their potential future livelihood if they continue to do so. Okay, so I obviously got slightly confused here. My paths. But he's only going one way on the street. Still following the rules.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Well then,
Luminescence, I guess. Start off.
Out of my way. Level slash.
Going multiple ways on the street. Okay, well, yeah, they broke the rules. The rules clearly say you can only go one way.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, he gets to go again? Wow, I've mangled that sentence. Wow, he gets to go again? Question mark?
The land.
I've been trying
Out of
to
my
get
way.
Therian to use his thief skill for the last couple fights, but I haven't. Like, the fight has ended before he's being able to use it. Little panic attack.
Victory shall be
Maybe we
mine.
have to go on one. One-way streets are always weird when you're not used to them, because it's like, it's just so different from driving on a two-way street. Like, understanding what lanes are for what.
I will cut
Murder
you
these
down.
guys, I guess.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Like, it feels wrong to be at the far left side of a street. The glass is empty. And by glass, I mean mug. And also, my Brita filter is almost empty. It is empty. Like, wait, am I actually on a one-way street, or am I just breaking the rules? Wait, is there actually a staircase there? There is. Yeah, I just missed it. Go meet them. Burb.
I've done my research on you.
I'll not be defeated.
What is that in the... I think it's just filter gunk, but... Because I think I had just put in a new filter when I refilled this, so it was like a little bit of carbon coming out. But I'm not gonna empty this. I guess I should wash this mug too. Let's see. Luminescence, I guess.
Curse witchery.
What next?
Let's see. Firestorm. Got the burb.
Out of my way.
A level slash, I guess. It's probably not worth worrying about the,
No.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what is that? Jack loot. Using Spiriting
How
Plum.
about this? Victory shall be mine.
Level slashes.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Out of my way.
More level slash. Perfect. Murderized.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Is there anywhere else in here? I don't think there is. I think that was just to get that one treasure chest. Okay, now how do I actually get over to that point that is marked on the map? Because I did not see an actual path.
Let us fight with honor.
Level slash.
Weird that it missed. Missed. Oh, poison.
Witchery.
Also, oh fuck. What was that shit? Jesus, they just kinda fucked everything up here. Let's cure ourselves with silence.
Let's try this.
Let's then also cure her of silence.
This should help.
Once again. More silence curing.
How about this?
Okay, then I'm gonna do luminescence, which will break 2 of these guys at least. Did he just like hork up a big old loogie out of the back of his throat there? Didn't sound like he actually said anything. Just sounded like he horked up a loogie.
I appreciate
Like,
it. What's this now?
We'll do Firestorm. I mean, that's the sound that Therian made. He was just like horking up a loogie.
No.
Welcome back with your food. Enjoy your food. While characters in game apparently just hork up big old loogies.
I will cut you down.
Oh, he just grunted. Maybe it was a different grunt, I'm assuming. Stop saying that exact phrase. Let's do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What's this now?
And then I guess we'll just fuck this guy up. Ugh.
You should have studied harder.
Alright. Everyone is cured of their illness. Pasta and fries. Living construct comprised entirely of carbs. Oh, maybe I could actually continue off to the left? Doesn't seem like I should be able to, though. Because that's clearly the end there. So it seems like I have to go down and around. Maybe I just missed a path down in the under direction. Or maybe I saw a path and then decided to turn around because I saw the path.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Let's do a level slash. Missed one of them still.
The battle is truly joined.
I guess you can do a last stand, which will then break these other guys. Which means that everyone will be broken for when Cyrus does his fire spell.
Great inferno. The land.
I'll not be defeated.
Might as well just do a
The
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
More level slashes. So the guy in the bottom left is gonna survive the longest since we missed that one attack on him.
I will cut you down!
Now, what next?
Firestorm.
The land.
Where did the guy in the front die the most? Confirmed delish.
Have at you!
Just level slash until they're dead. Them fries.
Out of my way.
Might as well do Steel SP, I guess.
I appreciate it. Really.
And I guess we're gonna need to heal Ophelia before we continue here. Ooh, Alberic's almost 45. Local Italian place. Any progress on that front, Jack? Or any progress that you want to share, or rather are comfortable with sharing? Oh, I guess I must have seen a path here that I then ignored
Flame, protect us.
or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn.
Jesus, Therian's overhealed to 6,000 health. Phone interview, nice. Well, good luck. Hope I'm not terribly confident about it. Well, maybe, who knows? Maybe it'll go well, or maybe they'll be interested in something in particular with that you say or that was on your resume or something. I don't know. Storm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Have at you!
Might as well break with a last stand.
A touch of death!
Pray all the other candidates are terrible. Or maybe you aren't as terrible as you think you are. Or as, well, How do I rephrase that to not be as shitty as it sounded? I guess that wasn't that shitty sounding. Since you weren't terribly confident about it. Maybe you're better than you think you are. There we go. There we go. That's probably better.
My turn.
I don't need to do anything in particular here.
Level slash.
Tend to overthink stuff.
My turn now.
Medium inspiriting form on Alberic, I guess.
The battle is truly joined.
Do a level slash, but I think that's still stronger than any axe attacks.
The thrill of the fight.
Alright, he's 45, so that's good. That means everyone in our party is now the recommended level for this. And also the recommended level for their chapter 4s. Bang, boom. Get. Alright, filled up, all good. Gonna save, and then we can get into our boss fight here. There's our 2 stones, carefully set up on tables.
Found you. I still don't get why Darius is after the Dragonstones, though.
'Cause he'll grant me an even greater power than I have now.
Darius!
Darius!
Still alive, I see.
Still alive.
What? didn't think you had it in you to come this far. You must really want that bangle gone.
Yeah. But I'm not here for me anymore.
Well then, who are you here for?
For the people who put their trust in me.
What? Those eyes. I hate those eyes. What happened to those minces I saw in Wellspring? They were broken, hopeless, defeated. And now they look like they did all those years ago. Because people trust you?
Minces must be rhyming slang for eyes. Mincemeat pies. Eyes? Maybe? I'm assuming that's the logic there.
Don't make me laugh. You'll just be betrayed again.
You're right. I might.
Do you know what happens when you trust others? They see you for the knife you are and use you all they want. That's how I got to where I am today. I used you to get what I wanted, and now I own this whole town.
Rhyming slang is really weird, and like 90% of the time I don't understand it. But in this case, I don't know. Sometimes you can kind of work backwards if you can interpret what maybe they mean. Since he'd been talking about eyes and then called them minces, I knew it was eyes, so I knew I had to rhyme with that. And like mince, and like what the fuck else is a mince beyond mincemeat pie? But yeah, it's weird. Like 90% of the time, it's fucked up.
Right, Lord Darius. But after you've betrayed so many people, it must get pretty damn lonely at the top.
You're such a sentimental fool.
Maybe I am a fool. But trust is a sentiment I want to believe in. And it's one worth fighting for.
That's our...
You ready for this?
Oh. Did you forget what I taught you, Therian? Trust is the first step toward betrayal. We're shadows in the night, you and I. We have nothing to gain from trust. What the fuck else is a mince, indeed? Ha! You might be right. We're nothing but good-for-nothing thieves at the end of the day. This, like, conversation in a battle is very Final Fantasy. We're parasites, stealing from others to keep ourselves going. But Darius, even bottom feeders like us can know what trust is.
Silence.
Don't preach to me, you worthless little worm! Steal item. My items have been stolen, which I'm assuming means I just can't use them. Yeah. Okay, so he's weak to spears, which is good because we can just do 1,000 spears on him and break him just like that. Which also means we get our items back, which is nice. I'm gonna take the opportunity to analyze. He's weak to wind and knives. Knives is good. Mince is a type of meat cut. Well, that's years of my life that I'll never get back.
Year 2.
I'll do my best.
Ophelia can do a heal attack. Heal attack? What?
Bring about a miracle.
But this is different boss fight music, which is interesting. I guess because since this is like a final boss. I'm gonna try a cross strike just to see if he's weak to swords as well. He's not. This is Darius indeed. This is our final boss fight for Therian's thing. I'm gonna do. Do I get a turn? Ooh, is there a way I can get ahead of him? If I do Spearhead? No, it still doesn't get me there. That's unfortunate, because I wanted to do Aber's Reckoning, which is the thief ability here. He's got nice hair. I'm just gonna steal SP. I don't want to use my boost points. I want to accumulate them.
My turn now.
I'm gonna do Holy Light. Oh no, but he can't be because it's after wind.
An interesting dilemma.
All right, I'm gonna just keep analyzing.
Much to learn.
Speak to Ice. Okay. Okay, he gets 2 things. Straightens his posture. Also reduced what
Victory
weapons
shall
that
be
he
mine.
had, or what weaknesses he had. But he's still weak to knives, so like that's totally fine. I'm gonna first aid Cyrus.
You shall be healed.
And I guess I can still just do trade wins and shit on him, so that works too. I'm not gonna blow any boost points here. Yeah, I mean, like, in fact, we're not even, like, we'd be maybe halfway up his, not his thigh, his, calf there. So, like, it's, I don't know, 24 feet up to his crotch, maybe? I'm gonna do an HP thief.
You're too kind.
We can assume that at least one of
I'll
these
do my
characters. Old Barrack's probably 6 feet tall. I guess she can use knives as well. I'll use her to just knock that down a little bit. Heal SP. Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Out of my way.
I could. Okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have Therian give half of his SP to
Keep it up.
her.
Victory shall
Then I'm
be
gonna
mine.
have him apothecary Ophelia.
You shall be healed.
What is the logical
Then I'll
course
have
of
him break Darius with trade winds, unboosted. Ophelia can then do a heal more.
I'll do my best.
She'll just top everyone up.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Oh, he maintains
The
his
battle is truly joined.
invulnerability to those certain weaknesses during his break, which is interesting. But we can Brand's Thunder him with Olberic.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
7,800 damage. And then we can do Aber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
8,000 or almost 9,000 damage. Should summon the guard here. Didn't catch the context of the last one. Okay.
Now, what next?
Let's see, and then I'll analyze him. Oh wait, you know what? Oh, his last weakness is axes. What I didn't notice though, I'm gonna just do this just for the health. He's got 72,000 health left. He had almost 100,000. He had 98, 8 or something. Straightens his postures, which changes his weaknesses again, but again changes them to things that are actually even better this time. I'm gonna donate BP to maybe I should not even donate BP, just hire a dancer. Hire 2 dancers.
I
Welcome
stand
back,
ready.
Candy Gambler. We're
The
just hiring
battle is
dancers
truly
mid-fight.
joined.
Then we can do 1,000 spears, which will get probably like 3 or 4 hits. Or 5, okay, that's not bad.
Out of my way.
Then if I do a steel SP, that'll break
I
him.
appreciate it. Really.
I'll not be
Ophelia
defeated.
can heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Then we've got Therian, who will be able to do
Out of my
Aber's
way.
Reckoning again.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Haven't been keeping track of how much damage I've done, which is unfortunate because it means I don't know where I sit
How about
in terms
this?
of remaining health.
I'll not be defeated.
Ophelia probably should. Well, actually, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should do a peacock strut on Cyrus just so that he can get some good value out of whatever attack he does right now.
Next.
I'll do Blizzard even though he's not actually weak to it right now. Or I can do this. Through spells cast by a single chosen ally that usually target all foes will instead be focused on a single foe at increased intensity. He'll probably be weak to.
Elephant, sword of learning.
You are always so confident in yourself, Therian. For all your skills, there was always someone making more. Suppose that's the price of having a soft heart.
I see.
I guess the rich and hard-hearted had made better company than I did.
Truth is,
You know I can't hold a candle to your skills as a tea leaf. So I had to do whatever it took to survive. I do like the ah shit, he's not even weak to shit still during this.
The battle is truly
I do like the conversation during the battles. That does add a little bit of extra dialogue here, which is good. I'm assuming all the final battles will have that. Since all the final bosses seem to be like, you know, kind of someone that the person knew. Or a lot of them are, at least. Let's do a last... Oh yeah, last
a
thing.
touch of death.
Although I guess maybe I should have just done multiple
My
hits
turn
with
now.
an axe. Whatever. We'll do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn.
And we can just start stealing SP again, I
I
guess.
appreciate it. Really.
I think we might... Oh, no, I don't think we can break him again by
interesting dilemma.
the time everything comes around. What I can do is start donating BP to Therian, though. In the hopes of him being able to use Aber's Reckoning again by the time we roll back around to his turn.
I shall
Yeah, tacos,
cleave you in
nice.
two.
Tacos in general are pretty nice. Oh, I don't need to steal SP even because we're already full. But we're gonna do it because it's 2 hits. All right, he gets to fight. He's stealing our SP and stealing our HP. What a dick!
What is the logical course
But
of
I guess
action?
ultimately doing that from Therian is like the best case scenario because he can just get that back like no problem. Donate more BP
I'm
to
counting on
Therian.
Well then,
I think I'm gonna have her use a refreshing jam. Wait, oh, that's a revitalizing jam that does BP as well. Oh, wait, why did I think that was everyone? What's the one that... There's something that heals... Restores SP to all allies. That's... Yeah, let's do that just... Yeah.
This.
A couple people needed SP, so it's probably worth using in a final battle like this. Fuck off with the steal HP. Now I'm gonna steal your HP. Oh, fuck, and of course that heals him, I'm sure. Since it's a steal. Ooh, that actually kind of hurt. Oh, fucking it. Knocked those two unconscious.
Have at you.
I'll have him... Well, I guess I could break... How long are they unconscious? 2 turns? Yeah, I'm gonna break him with an amputation. Oh, okay, good. I was thinking maybe I should have just done a regular axe attack, since amputate seems to have a high chance of missing. We'll do Aber's Reckoning, and then I'm gonna have Olberic heal Therian. Perfect. 9,999 damage right there.
Have at you.
Actually, I will do the full boost on Therian.
You shall be healed.
Yeah, that was actually what I needed. I'm just hoping he doesn't fuck up. Okay, he straightens his posture again.
I still have
Shit.
so much.
Out of my way.
Alright, we gotta get everyone back on track here. I guess I've got to use a large Olive of Life here, otherwise... No, maybe I didn't... Oh, man, but I mean, it overhealed her, which is excellent.
You shall be healed.
Okay. And then I can use this to... I'm going to use just a medium one to revive Cyrus.
Here.
Then Ophelia can do a heal more
My
and
turn now.
bring everyone's health back up.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Okay, that gets us into a good
shall
place
be
again.
mine.
I'll have him give Ophelia a
Use
Inspiriting
this.
Plum. Now we're in... That's in a battle. What did that do? I don't know what that did. Didn't seem to give him a status boost. So, I don't know. Steal HP. Boost it once. Oh, he's actually in the yellow now, so that's good. Man, but he is attacking a lot. Ooh, that decreased our defense and... Wait, what? Hold on. What? Was that like... Oh, that was just a steal HP. It just happened to murder me. I thought it was just some instant kill spell, but no. It was actually something that... Alright, fine. I guess I'll use a Healing Grape to make him not be instantly dead. He gets 3 turns in a row here. Holy shit. This fight... Oh my god. Good thing she had so much overhealing. Jesus, what the fuck? Okay, so step 1, I want to... Maybe I want to do this. Heal everyone.
The battle is truly joined.
And then have him heal himself with first aid.
You shall be healed.
Yeah, well, yeah, this... I mean... The boss fight that we weren't sure of the length of... oh my god. Everyone is just getting fucking murdered here. The boss fight that we argued over the length of the other night was a 25-minute boss fight.
Have this.
I need to break him, because he's just going nuts here.
Out of my way.
I'm using all of life medium on Cyrus.
The battle is truly joined.
think I'm gonna use a healing great bunch just to
Use this.
help out even more. Ophelia gets to heal now. Double boost that, just to be sure. He gets 3 turns in a row, which is ridiculous. Okay, so Therian can now do a steal HP. Finally. I actually get to attack. Finally. Fuck, but do I want... I think I need to throw out more healing great bunches. This is... this fight is just... It's one of these ones where you, like, end up spending just as much time... You just spend all of your time healing and you don't actually make any progress. Fuck.
You shall be.
I mean, the thing here is that Therian... I guess Ophelia could also, but she's too busy. Oh my god, healing. Ah, fuck, and that knocks them unconscious. We're fucked. I'm pretty sure we're fucked. I'm gonna throw out a healing great bunch, but I don't think that'll do it.
Here.
Well, it might keep us alive, actually. He's got 3 turns in a row again. Eaten by a Gru. Okay, we didn't die. I need to use something to wake Ophelia up, because otherwise we're just fucked. They are unconscious.
How about this?
Okay, then she can heal a little bit at least,
Be defeated.
since she doesn't have any boost points.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, they'll all survive, I think.
Witchery.
Hey Marwan, how's it going? Okay, so I need... Fuck, I can't use any thief skills because fucking broke here. So I'll just do 2 regular attacks.
The battle is truly joined.
I'm gonna throw out... Fuck. An Inspiriting Plum
Use
Basket.
this.
This is a tough fight.
Well then,
I'm just gonna keep saying that because it is. I don't even... I guess I'll summon this companion back. He can do a... Trade wins.
Wind in our sails.
Fuck, then he gets 4 turns in a row? Oh, shit. Okay, so that insta-killed Therian.
I still have
I'm fucked.
so much.
Wait, he has 4 more turns in a row.
Have I failed?
Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Alright, well, I guess we're starting that fight over again. Oh my god. So how do I do this better? I need to, like... I don't think I have any spells that slow people. I mean, I guess I could use things that, like... I can learn this. Maybe... Okay, well, I guess that's not really, feasible. Oh, heightened healing. What does that do? That seems like it could be useful. Gain an additional 30% HP or SP when being healed or restored. Yeah, I'd like that. That's probably better than this one. You were not eaten by a Groot. Good. Is there anything here that's like... Okay, this isn't useful for this fight. Equips elemental attack strength by 50. That would be good. Oh wait, we've already got that equipped. Endless items. 25% chance that it doesn't get consumed. Gain extra money. When the user is not near death, all attacks that would reduce the user's HP below 0 will instead leave them with 1. That would definitely be very useful. That's definitely what we need. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, Encore would be one that'd be very useful here as well. You recover once per battle, but it's definitely still useful, I think. I think that's probably the best one here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my armor and see if I can equip anything better, or I don't know. Yeah, like, okay, which one of these? I'm attempting to flee, so that's not useful. I think this is all of his are good. So let's look at our armor just in case we did pick up something better. Let's just hit optimize and... Wait, what did that? Oh, no, this is definitely better. Stupid game. Jailbreaker is lower elemental attack, but increased criticals and physical attacks. But that's probably not actually ideal for us. This is higher elemental attack. Yeah, that's probably fine. I won't worry about that. Okay, so who... Oh, actually, I guess I can see that from here. So his maximum HP is 2,000. Although he has really good... these things. Because there was one of these that I picked up that was like... extra HP 1,000 more. Which would be very useful. Although maybe hers would be more useful. What does she have? Plus 50, plus 50. Oh, okay. Let's replace this so that she gets an extra 500. Still can't breathe, tacos. Unbelievable. Okay, so now that we've done that, so I guess we can save again, just so that we don't have to do that all again. Skip all this again.
You ready for this?
Alright, we got all this dialogue that we don't really care about this time because we already saw it.
Have at you.
Alright, so we know he's... What was he weak to? He was weak to spears, I believe. Pretty sure he's weak to spears, knives, ice, and wind. So let's do 1,000 spears.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
Yeah, yeah. Normally the healer's just kind of there, like, making sure everyone's, like, super alive. And this is a fight where it's like, no, the healer better be fucking on point, otherwise you're screwed. Okay, so then I can do a Shanky Shank with Therian. We're gonna do Steel SP so that he has full SP afterwards.
Now, what next?
Okay, then he can do a Beast Blizzard,
Attempt this to
which we will also turn upside down to prove that it's extra thick.
I'll not be defeated.
summon our guard since he uses an axe. Or he'll improve our offense, which is actually fine also.
Victory shall be mine.
2,000 spears. Oh boy, that is actually really strong when it's boosted. Holy shit, I hit a lot of times too.
My turn.
Like, that was insane. Now, if I do Spearhead, no, it still doesn't get me ahead. I can do 1,000 spears though as well. I'm gonna just if it doesn't, no, it does not do anywhere close to what old Barrack was doing.
Well then.
Let's see. That's physical attacks stronger, elemental attacks stronger, physical defense, speed, curious effect. Maybe let's increase Cyrus's physical defense.
The more.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, well, maybe I should have actually boosted his magic, but whatever.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
A lot of practice obliterating harmless townspeople, yeah. Yeah, he's not used to an actual fight. He's just used to murdering townsmen. I guess townsmen, women, and
Victory shall
children.
be mine.
Indiscriminate. So he can't do anything overly useful right now. Oh, maybe this is something I should be doing with him to make himself the primary target.
Come.
I'm gonna try that.
Now, what next?
Do trade wins. I'll. No, I won't boost it.
Wind in our sails.
For Therian, we can steal HP. Gets close to full again.
I'll do my
Ophelia
best.
can then make sure we're actually topped off.
Prepare yourself.
What does that do? Skills performed. Skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. I'm gonna put that on Therian actually.
Elfric, bring out the flame.
Nostalgia for games where fighting the boss can take out most of the stream. But that I actually find that a really cool feature of this game. The boss fights, rather than being like, oh, this is this epic boss, and then you kill him in like 5 minutes. These games, it's like, no, the boss fight is actually like, you have to sit down and fight a boss, and it is a struggle. The boss fights are regularly 20 to 30 minutes long. And this is a final boss, so I suspect that this one is going to be even longer than that. I mean, he's got like 100,000 HP. Not some. All of the boss fights have taken at least 20 minutes.
Try this.
Remember, this is our second attempt.
I appreciate it.
Again.
I'll do my best.
Select one elemental attack. Augment one ally's elemental defense. Like, I think we've been fighting this boss since like at least 10:30, because Ralman said something like, "Good thing we've got 30 minutes left in the stream to fight this boss." So it's been at least 20 minutes now, but of course we did die. Let's boost Therian's physical attacks.
This is the light.
Oh wait, I guess they were already boosted, weren't they? Now we have 5 turns of boosts.
Victory shall be mine.
Can we do anything like really crazy here to even further boost? Not really. These physical attack strength. I'm just gonna do a cross strike. Maybe just like, because you don't get as distracted.
Now, what next?
Let's see. Should I do trade winds? I guess. I don't know. I still think that trade winds kind of sucks. I'm just gonna do blizzard. Even though he's not weak to it. It attacks twice. It's gonna be more effective. Alright, now Therian has boosted physical damage, increased elemental damage, will attack twice. It's too bad I... Fuck, did Cyrus just go? Cyrus should have donated a BP, because then I could have gotten 2 Aber's Reckonings off.
You're too. You're too.
I mean, I guess that's still pretty good, because I was like 14,000 damage there. I'm not going to boost, because I want to be able to try and break him again quickly here. I feel like I've gotten really... Okay, yeah, he's yellow. I've gotten really good progress this time already. Although Ophelia needs to heal badly here. Or heal well, rather. Healing badly would be very unfortunate. You were always so confident in yourself, Therian. For all your skills, there was always someone making more. I suppose that's the price of having a soft heart. I guess the rich and hard-hearted made better company than I did. You know I can't hold a candle to your skills as a tea leaf, so I had to do whatever it took to survive. So this is like the phase where we got real fucked. Oh, but he's weak to spears this time. It's so easy to break him with spears. I'm gonna donate BP to Therian.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, these final boss fights, we get the, or at least this one, we get the dialogue in the fight, which I really think is cool. Yeah, it's rhyming slang for thief. I really do like the dialogue in the boss fights. I always thought that was cool in Final Fantasy, and it's good to see that they brought it into this. I wish it was in the other boss fights more as well, but I guess it's supposed to be like, oh, this is like a one-on-one like duel with his former best friend who stabbed him in the back. Gotta make everything right. Let's just do... Oh, maybe... No, I've just got to fuck him up. I've got to break him as fast as I can. Otherwise, I'm just screwed.
Try this.
Well then.
I should almost... No, Ophelia needs to heal. I can't... Unless I... No, it's not worth it. I've got to heal. If she isn't healing, I'm fucked.
Miracle of healing.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah, it's like, yes, you've made it to this phase now. All right, let's do. I'm gonna boost once. I'm gonna do 1,000 spears. Ooh, wow, we actually broke him. Nice. All right, Therian gets to go. He can do Aber's Reckoning.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Don't win while you're gone. Don't worry. I don't think that'll happen. I guess he'll just use an Inspiriting Plum. It's unfortunate, but I think I kind of have to.
I'll do my best.
We'll summon our guard back just while we have an opportunity here. I mean, the boss isn't even half dead. Well, he's like at the halfway mark now.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Okay, then he gets 2 turns. Straightens his posture. Okay, spears are out. Knives and axes are in.
The battle is truly joined.
given that axes are in,
My blade is unbent.
I'm gonna boost.
Out of my way.
Do that.
This
I can't lose. Not to a naif like you.
That's enough.
A naif is you, Darius. Me? What? No, you?
Yes.
You lived in fear of being betrayed, so you were always the betrayer. You were too afraid to trust others.
Shut up!
I'm not afraid. I used you and disposed of you because I knew I could do it, Jack Jones. I knew I could do it, Jack Jones. Which must be rhyming slang for on my own? Maybe? I'm assuming Jack Jones means on my own. It's gotta be. I don't need anyone. I don't need you.
My turn.
I'm gonna steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of the writers of this game for using rhyming slang, or... Oh, it's for alone? Okay. Close enough. I had the spirit of it then. I mean, I think it's cool because there's some things that are kind of neat that they've defined these different things. They have different speech patterns, like Darius and Therian used the rhyming slang. Hanit's got her fucked up talk, like no, they're like little pauper thieves. They're basically Oliver. Like they're two like orphan children who grew up as thieves. They're basically Oliver. Hanit's I don't know, there's a something there. But they made their own thing for that. All the different characters kind of have different speech patterns, which is kind of an interesting little thing. It's called flavor. Boost and do a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
There is reason for rhyming slang though.
I'll do my best.
It's called they're establishing like a character and like a character style. They're invoking Oliver effect. I mean, not entirely, but like they're invoking that kind of feeling and that kind of, you know, the dialogue infers more. It's a character thing. Alright, he's got one hit left on him before he's broken again. So it doesn't really matter which one. I'm going to do SP. You just have an irrational hatred for this game. That's all.
Well then.
I'm gonna do Lion Dance on Therian.
This is the lion.
Now then.
No reason for any slang with that logic, right? And Hanit's dialogue, they kind of went with like a, it's Old English reminiscent. Thank you for not winning. No problem. I very carefully set out to not do so. They didn't go with Old English, but they did something along the lines. Although they did fuck it up. It's kind of weird. It didn't. They're Popper. Like they're Oliver. If you think of Oliver, like, I don't know, it seems like it fits to me. Oh, good. He's actually getting close to death since he's red now. I won't get to attack again before he's unbroken. Not even doing the elbows. I guess I'll boost and steal.
I appreciate it. Really.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. You can see the elbows. Right here. That's an elbow. Then she can use an Inspiriting Plum.
This
Top
should
herself
help.
off. My elbow is on screen.
Interesting dilemma.
I mean, you can see the arm. Maybe you can't see the very tip of my elbow, but like, you can see most of my elbow.
The battle is truly joined.
All right, we'll do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
He's got to be really close now. All right, straightened his posture, so now it's wind and knives. That's an annoying combo.
Well then,
It's a possibility that Yui concert screen could have been done with no pants. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I mean, you're not wrong. It could have been done with no pants. That's definitely true.
bring about a miracle of healing.
Victory shall be mine.
So here, what's my best bet here? It doesn't look like, I think the thing is that he kind of ramps up in speed. I think his speed might increase every turn. Because he's not attacking that much here, if you look. But then he was going fucking nuts last time when we were fighting him. Like, as though he was
Watch my blade
just
dance.
getting faster and faster. Alright, we'll do a Steel SP.
Now, what next?
And then here we can do trade wins.
Wind in our sails.
My turn.
Can steal some more SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
Have at you.
And then here... Yeah, even look at this. Like, then the next turn he's attacking, like, closer together. I think his speed does increase every turn. And so it's basically like break him or die. Oh, do I have a wind soulstone? I do. I'm just gonna use a basic one just to break,
Have a taste
work
of
towards
this.
breaking him, but I'll use one of those large ones. Although, will that be? Oh fuck. Will that be as good as just doing a cross strike? I don't know. He's 2 away from being broken. So I could either throw out a wind and he's not Ophelia can't break him either. I'm gonna throw out a trade winds. And then Ophelia's gonna shank him. Oh, that's not a knife. Shank him with a knife. There we go. He's broken.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, so now do a fully boosted cross strike. That did it. We beat him. This second fight went a lot faster.
I grow stronger.
15,000 Octobucks, 1,500 plus 150 XP, 1,000 job points. Nice. Cyrus is really close to leveling up too. And we got a red apple. Now we're gonna have a lot of dialogue afterwards, almost definitely here. This is gonna be a long cutscene, I bet.
It's finally over.
Looks like it. Partner. What
Partner.
was it that you wanted? Did you get it? After you betrayed me?
was so predictable, Therion. I wanted to see the view from the top, and I would have stepped on anyone to get ahead. It was fine if nobody believed in me. As long as I could keep climbing, I didn't need anybody else.
Don't worry, he just disappeared into a puff of smoke.
I'll be at the top. Me!
Wait, he runs away? We didn't actually kill him?
Farewell, partner.
Goes to get his loot.
Damn it. Who cares about the stones? I have money. I can start over somewhere else.
Oh, is he gonna get fucking murdered by his club members?
You there! Help me carry this gold!
I think he's gonna get killed by his other thieves here.
This, and this, and this! All of it! It's all mine!
Yup. He was betrayed himself.
You traitors!
Traitors? Ha! That requires loyalty first. We're only here for your money.
Exactly. Gareth is probably the only one who gave a damn about you.
Look at all this money, and it's all ours now.
That guy's voice is interesting. Those two are like, what the fuck was that?
Someone help me.
Are we gonna save him?
Partner, please.
No, he just bleeds out alone in the dungeon. Jesus.
Heathcote! Mr. Therion!
I mean, I think the story, well, it wasn't really a choice. It was a character development thing that he let him go because he got past it, right? But then, of course, he got fucked over because he was always so concerned about being betrayed that he was trampling over everyone to get to the top. And then he was betrayed himself. I think it fits within the story arc.
In the flesh.
Like, I think that was supposed to be much later, maybe? Like, after we had already left.
I'm getting too old for adventures like this. Perhaps it's time I started acting my age.
I'm so happy to see you back safely.
I think as a conclusion, I think that was a good kind of ending to that chunk of the story. The middle of the story was kind of stupid.
I apologize if I made you worry.
You even had me worried, old man.
Pardon?
It's nothing. More importantly, here are the dragon stones. Don't lose them this time.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, I assume he'll get it off because that's kind of trust. Regaining trust, I think, is, or restoring your faith in other people after being betrayed is sort of his storyline moral.
Your promise has been fulfilled. I shall remove the ban now.
Unless he doesn't want it removed.
Heathcote, the key, please.
A key won't be necessary, milady.
It was never locked. I think this would be a good graphic style and like engine for Final Fantasy VI to be remade in. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it.
What do you mean?
The lock has already been undone.
What?
He's right.
But when?
I'm not sure that any classic Final Fantasy would work, because at least with the lighting in this game, I think it would suit itself more to the kind of dark, because Final Fantasy VI is kind of dark and gritty, whereas Final Fantasy IV is a very bright game. I don't think it would work with Final Fantasy IV at least, and I feel like most of the other ones are kind of more bright and vibrant like that, whereas 6 is that steampunk world that's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it would fit the aesthetic the most. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but...
I discreetly unlocked it when you first suggested it.
That was ages ago. Mr. Therion, did you know it was unlocked the whole time?
Would it matter at this point? So, tell me what's so special about these stones. Darius said they could grant him some great power.
Well...
Allow me to answer in your stead, Miss Ravis.
The friends we made. I mean, that basically is the story with this. It's he regained the ability to trust people, and he made friends along the way.
The Dragon Stones are the keys to unlocking the Gate of Finis.
And that is...
A gate that, if opened, can change this very world, or so the legends say. It may sound like a mere fairy tale, and yet...
Darius believed it. Do you think the Dragon Stones granted Darius the power to rule all those thieves?
I cannot say for sure, but whether or not its power or the gate exists, the Ravis family has been the guardians of these stones for generations.
It's a great story and everything, Heathcote. It's got nothing to do with me.
Of course it doesn't. Your promise to the Ravis family has been fulfilled.
Mr. Therion.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Can't believe there wasn't a... It doesn't have to be. That was a weirdly abrupt ending there. I assume these are all the Japanese... Oh, no, I see. It's the English on the left and then the Japanese on the right. So that's Therion's story done. I'm assuming we're going to see these credits after every Chapter 4. So that chapter took us all stream, which is interesting. Because that means it was longer than the normal average stream. Although I guess we did have to redo the boss fight. But even still, I feel like it was a slightly longer boss fight. New Game Plus. Well, there's still 7 more chapters to finish for the 7 other characters. So there's still plenty of... Also, wait, Art Rodica? Still plenty of game left. Are these the actual parties that I was using? Wait, were those actual... I doubt it. It'd be cool if those cutscenes where it was the fighting the bosses was actually the party like, the final finishing blows that I had made on these bosses. Yeah, we'll see. Jesus, there's a lot of people on each instrument. I guess it was a full orchestra. Although only 1 clarinet, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, maybe they all reference that. I think this maybe is, because that was Tressa as a scholar and Cyrus as a merchant. Although, did I ever do that actually? Yeah, I was doing that for a long time. I think this might actually be... Yeah, I think these are actually the finishing blows from when I was fighting these bosses. Because otherwise it'd be extreme coincidence that those people were all in like the right classes. And I think I did have old Barrick as a hunter for a while. And yeah, and that's... Old Barrick is a dancer. That's actually a cool little touch for it to actually like record that. If that's not just a coincidence, but I don't think it is. No, because I mean, no, this is definitely actual. That is actually a really cool little touch. I didn't even notice it initially, and then it's like, yeah, this is definitely what that is. Also, these are long credits. I'm assuming that I'd be able to skip these if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, at least this first time. Oh, and it's probably showing like everything that I had done. Because I obviously haven't finished 7 chapters still. Like, so I wonder what it would show if I hadn't done some of these chapters. Like, if I had just done Therion's storyline. So we would have, like, 4 boss fights and then... nothing? Or maybe it just shows some pictures or something for those spots. I guess we'll find out, because it'll almost definitely... I wonder if this is actually in the right order here. Well, yeah, but there would have to be something happening in the background, although I guess it could just be black. Is this actually happening in the order that I did these fights as well? Because this is... Cyrus's chapter. It's like you keep on saying what I'm saying, but the delay makes it come out late. Yeah, I think this is in the same order, too. That's kind of neat. Left his friends behind, didn't help them finish their journeys. Yeah, if like suddenly we couldn't use Therian anymore. So what it was, Primrose's was the last one we did before Therian's. Yeah, so it was Tressa's and then Hanit's and then Primrose's. Sadder if he didn't even make any friends along the way. Steals all their money. Yeah, you come back, he's gone. All your money is gone. All your items are gone. He's just stolen everything and taken off in the night. Okay, and here's the fight with Darius, which finished with was that how that ended? Yeah, so maybe it would just show blackness, or maybe it only shows the one final chapter. No, they chase him as he leaves town.
Mr. Therion?
Can't you just let me walk away in silence for once? Or is there something else you need me to do?
No, of course not.
She simply came to see you off.
You don't need to do that.
Actually, Heathcote forgot a word. He missed the word get.
I understand, but I just had to this time. You left before I could properly thank you.
Oh, we're gonna get the kiss?
Without you, who knows what would have befallen my family's heirlooms?
Sounds like Sokka. He does, sort of.
But you risked your life to see them restored, and for that, you have my eternal gratitude.
I don't need thanks. Like I said, I was just fulfilling my half of a deal.
Even still, the fact that you helped me is undeniable.
If you insist.
Where will you go?
Wherever my feet take me.
So it's a wanderer's life for you then?
More or less.
I wish you a safe journey, Mr. Therion. Farewell.
Cordelia.
Cordelia, I am a robot. That is the Octopath.
Thank you.
And he fucking runs away. What the fuck? Alright, we get some nice little art here. Interesting. I can't believe, I'm impressed actually a little bit, that they didn't make it end with a kiss. Alright, how do I... There we go. You've completed this traveler's tale. You can now freely remove them from your party. Right, so now they're not locked in, so when I change my party, I don't have to have Therian in it. So Good emote, Brent. So we got Therian at 40 or 54 rather, Ophelia at 47, Cyrus at 46, and Alberic at 45. So that's a pretty good group across the board. So I think we will be saving there and stopping for tonight. We will try and finish up Captain Toad tomorrow. Maybe we'll be able to do that. We'll see how it goes. And then Sunday, we will be back and doing another final chapter. I'm not sure who's actually, just out of curiosity, who's his next closest? Where are we even? We're in Boulderfall. Alphen's is closest. Fuck that. We're not doing that. Maybe Old Barracks. I don't know. We'll do someone's final chapter. But yeah, you made a gif of me, but it has an ugly watermark, and you're too lazy to find another site. Aw, shit. Anyway, thank you for watching, and good night.